Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Corey Seager.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So just about set. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Leading off from Houston, the right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
The pitch. With the shift on, hits right into it. Polanco tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Take a look at the lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Jeremy Pena in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 1 out, bases empty. To the right side, Polanco. 2 quick outs at the top of the first, 3 out. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Swinging a foul straight back.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
2 down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Hunter Brown. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. That one ripped. McCormick going back on this one. And that one is off the top of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that's through there for a strike. Big swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
That's a base hit. Around third. The throw in, but it's offline.
Well, we'll start first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Seager stands in now, the American League leader in RBIs this year. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Brown in his second season, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Polanco on at first. Nobody out. Now he steps out as time is granted. That one just misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Fought off foul. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Makes the grab on the run, and there's 2 away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Corey Seager.
When you're hitting bombs the way that he is right now, everybody knows who you are. Leads the American League in homers. One of the most feared hitters in all of baseball right now. This is a guy in the lineup that his teammates are relying on for big-time production. Let's see what he's got for us in this one.
Mitch Garver now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And it's 1-1.
1-0.
Two outs. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His 27th home run of the season, and we're level. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out, and that's some serious exit velo, pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Alex Bregman. And there's a foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. And he gets Bregman. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So digging in, Yainer Diaz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And there's a base hit to left. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And now, Chas McCormick. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed. Tied up here in the early going. That one fouled off, 2-2.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
There's a swing and a drive. Griffey raging back towards the wall. Just shy of the wall. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
The designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon.
Ball one, no strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Oh.
That one deep left field and
Oh, no.
forget it.
My
He
goodness.
flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and the Astros jump in front. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now the first baseman.
Oh, that's a barn burner.
Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside.
Did you NCAA football?
And that's in for a strike.
I haven't got it. Did you get it yet?
Kershaw deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
Yeah, I'm at least gonna.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm gonna give my season its proper respect and then maybe move on to that game at some point. But I don't know.
2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball
So anyway,
was working. It's now a 3-1 ball
Yeah, the movie was
game.
great.
It's Major League
Gambit
Baseball
was
on the
cool.
show.
I don't know if I like having somebody famous playing
To
Gambit
the
though.
bottom of the second. The batter now will be
Kind
Will
of,
Smith.
I don't know. I don't know who I would want, but actually I do know. They should have had the guy from before play Gambit.
Put up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there.
That was
have a shutdown
your boy
inning.
from
Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can
21
get through
Jump
this inning,
Street,
get
yeah.
the bats back up there while they're hot.
The guy that played him in the original movie was
There's no doubt
famous,
that
half famous
success
enough.
rate goes
He's
up.
John
That's what
Carter,
he's been
right?
doing. It's made a big impact.
How did you like his voice?
I mean, he's doing the thing. I get it. He's doing the Creole thing.
Channing Tatum.
Yeah, Channing Tatum. He's doing the Creole thing, which he's supposed to do. So I didn't really hate it. It's it's kind of silly, but I mean that's how it's supposed to be. But they could have had the original guy doing it, or just somebody unknown. Sometimes when you get somebody that famous to do a thing, it starts to feel like
Just
stunt
excellent
casting.
location on that inside fastball. Really locked
I feel like
it
once
in.
again they've taken the Fantastic Four. Like the multiverse is what's wrong with Marvel at this point. You concur. I mean, they even said it in the movie.
Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either
The
way,
fact that
it's a
nothing
really nice pitch.
is canon anymore because everything can be just some other universe
The
kind of
Mariners
fucks up
trailing by 2, bottom
taking
half of inning
anything
number 2.
seriously. I mean, for a movie like this, it works because
Daryl
it's
Parker
you know,
assigned to
fourth
umpiring
wall
duty
breaking
behind home
comedy type
plate.
stuff.
And Boog, with
But
DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner
for
pitches.
Marvel,
Doesn't
like
really
after
favor
this,
one side of the plate more than the other.
what is
Sometimes you get a little
what's the
extra
story?
plate,
You
sometimes
know what I'm saying? Like, what is the
it
story?
does seem like he evens it out.
I think that was point.
Yeah.
And there's a ball. Singy, what kind of
I
strike
mean,
zone is
they've now
most frustrating
killed
for hitters?
Fantastic Four members in 2 separate movies, and they've been with probably 2 separate casts of characters. I thought it was interesting that they played like a.
I think this was just a standalone movie.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't know,
One down, base is
because
empty.
I think
Chopped out towards short.
the Thor little cameo
Whips it
thing
to first. Already
is
two
going to
out
play
here in
into
the
something
half of inning number
later.
2. As the game has moved along,
I think like in 3 years we're going to see what that scene was about when they somehow go into the multiverse and bring back the Infinity
hometowns and
Saga
as well hobbies listed,
Marvel
just so you
people.
can kind of small talk the
And
umpire.
Deadpool's going to somehow be in that, and he's going to sacrifice himself, and it's going to be interesting. But that's when I trusted Marvel. I was like, okay, I'll wait 5 years to see that happen. But now I don't know. I don't know if that's going to pay off. But I think that the plan is to, at some point, if whatever they're trying to do works, with Kang being gone and everything, their new little plot, that's going to play into it. I like.
Maybe but what's his name isn't going to play Thor.
I mean, I don't know what they're going to do, but who knows? Because, I mean, I would have thought that, you know, from what I'm hearing, Robert Downey Jr. might be coming back at some point. Like, you know, this is in political terms, we might have some resignation and some people, you know, getting the nod. Because I don't know that Marvel's doing that great as far as their plans this time around. Would you agree? I mean, I don't think it's because of what they made a joke about Blade. Like, I don't know if that was a joke saying that when
Jeremy Pena up next
when
for the Astros.
Wesley Snipes said, "Ain't no never be no another Blade, sucker."
Pushing the offense aside.
You know, when he said that in the movie, essentially, and Ryan Reynolds looked in the camera.
There is only one Blade.
Yeah, I get it. When he looked in the camera and was like, "Yeah, take that, Marvel. We're bringing this guy back." I don't know if that was just a funny joke or if the Mahershala Ali Blade is crap. I don't know what that means. Also, it's just kind of funny to see a lot of these people playing these characters now. Like, what's her name? Katana? Jennifer Garner playing Katana now seems funny because she's too famous now to be such a silly character. At the time of the movie, it wasn't like that, but now it just seems kind of funny to me. I thought that was a Mortal Kombat character. I didn't even remember whatever the fuck she's from. What is she from? Okay, Elektra, whatever she is. I thought that was like, oh, right, okay, from Daredevil. That makes more sense. Okay. Oh, right. That was a horrible movie. That was a horrible movie. I forgot she was in that, but yes, now I remember. Where the fuck was Ben Affleck? Was that the Daredevil they would have used, or would they have used the good one? Huh. Yeah, that was like a ragtag bunch. So that's the Void makes a lot of sense now that I think about it.
Said Daredevil died.
Yeah, I got it. But the Void makes more sense now because it's all the shitty characters. I don't know why Blade was in the Void, but I guess they just wanted to put him in there. But yeah.
And she was like, "Hey, it's okay."
Well, no, that's what the Professor Xavier twin. Is that canon or is that some new shit they just came up with? Because I thought that was a silly thing to do, but I thought she was dope. Her powers were dope as well.
Still 0-2. Man, at first, one away.
And it really just made me just remember like why the X-Men or why just the X-Men mutants are such a dope concept.
Well done behind the dish.
Because yeah, it's basically just two people with the same powers. And that seems like one of those silly comics where I start to not like, which is why I see certain movies where they take stuff out and they don't do it, and then I understand because it's just too kind of silly to have, Bizarro.
That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly.
Oh, why did I
And no
have
shot to get him at
Bizarro,
first. There's two aboard.
Xavier? But yeah, that being said, she was deliciously sadistic.
She isn't too popular like Xavier's kid.
Okay.
Now it's the second
Right,
baseman.
Xavier's kid is in that TV
He's
show,
already homered in
Legion.
this
I don't know if you
game.
ever saw that. But I guess that's the name, you know the name probably. They made a show on FX about him.
And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited
Yeah.
on that fastball.
Mm-hmm.
Think to yourself, want to stay up
But yeah, no, she was dope. It's just, we're out of good bad guys. I think that their plans were fucked
And
up
it
when
skips in the dirt.
Jonathan Majors beat up that white lady.
Pena on second.
Allegedly.
Alvarez over at first with one away.
How hard did you laugh when you saw the short Wolverine?
Yeah, it was funny. I mean, I got it. I get it because that's, how he's supposed to be short and shit. Got it. And what the fuck? What really got me in that movie? I'm trying to remember now. There's a couple things. Like Gambit used to be my favorite character, which is funny, which is why it's interesting that I didn't really. I guess because it's almost like there was no rhyme or reason to who they.
Cavill.
Yeah, that was good. I didn't get that, but I guess there's probably some canon where he probably was gonna play something, kind of like when they did the. Anybody who knew would appreciate when in Superman they had the Nick Cage Superman. Anybody who knew anything about the history of the scrapped Kevin Smith movie would appreciate that little Easter egg. So I guess there's probably some Henry Cavill news that I just missed where he was going to play Wolverine, and so that's what I gathered from that. So to me, the best part was, and I think they knew it was the best part, was having Captain America be Reed Richards. That was a dope way to kind of do that.
Kicks and deals. And now the count is even.
2 walks in the inning already.
Especially, since your boy's Mr. Fourth Wall. And even he thought it was Captain America. That was hilarious.
Human Torch.
Is the Human Torch not Reed Richards? What is his name?
And now the lefty. And here's a slow roller. There's one.
That's an out.
And that's 2.
This team is ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
It definitely wasn't Steve Rogers.
Reed Richards is the stretching guy. He was Johnny Storm.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, then that's bullshit. No, wait.
Now it's the DH, Mitch Haniger. The line to the pitch. That one finds the zone.
Okay, right. So he reprised his character, right? Yes. That's all I'm saying. Whatever his dumb name was.
And a foul ball.
And did they do the New York accent in the first one?
That misses the zone. Now
Or Boston or wherever the fuck he's from?
With that 0-2 fastball, hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him
I don't
away
remember
with
that movie.
pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That one missing.
Kinda.
Okay. Yeah, I like the way they kind of integrated the universes to make it make sense. I think that's what that movie at the end of the movie was about. The little montage documentary with the Green Day song was to just kind of see they were here the whole time. That kind of thing.
We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. All he's trying to do at this point is help his
Which
team.
trailers did it for you?
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Double leading off the ball game. Then came around to score the first run of the game. He was late there. Strike one. The M's down by a pair here in the last half of the third. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
There's the movie where the guy from 300 makes that one girl eat a hamburger, even though she's a vegan. That looks like a little psychological hate fear type movie. Other than that, no like real blockbuster trailer I can think about.
The Astros up by 2.
So what did you say had a trailer?
Yeah, nothing big. I mean, what do they show in mine? Because they still show Twisters in mine, even that movie's already out. That movie's got off. Not a big fan. Oh, come on.
To first, not in time.
Oh, right. The fucking Gladiator trailer, which I'm still on the fence about. I mean, it might be great, but it seems like a stretch, this movie. It's just odd to hear like a Jay-Z song in a Gladiator movie by Ridley Scott.
Twister wasn't even a fun movie.
Twister, the first Twister was great, but to me, I mean, I told you why I like it. The second one is just boo-boo to me, but, you know, once again, I think people that are watching this movie, for whoever these stars are in these movies, who I don't even know who they are, these are the Helen Hunt and fucking Bill Paxton of their generation.
Well, that's today's style of baseball
So,
right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and
not for me.
big time pop at the plate.
Not my Twister.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
We're not gonna have an all-star break slump.
They still trail it here, 3-1.
Won the home run derby, hit a home run, won the all-star game.
As we go to
And
the
now,
top of the 4th, and here's the catcher.
I think I'm gonna go 30 games without getting a hit, probably.
As the lefty gets to work, just missed. Diaz in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
The home run derby is real fun the way they do it now. I don't know if you saw my game or not. I haven't really watched the home run derby in the last few years. I didn't know they give you like 3 minutes to just go nuts. It's not like pitches anymore. So here's 3 minutes. As many home runs you can get, great. If you get 2 home runs over 430 or 40 feet, you get 2 home runs over 440 feet, and you get an extra 30 seconds. It's like extended batting practice. I mean, if you're into watching people hit home runs, that is way better than it used to be when you've got 20 pitches. To me. But I mean, that being said,
Both of them.
you know, I won. Actually won it this year. Yeah, I was like representing an all-star game. I had the number 1 vote getter. I got the home run derby guy. Got 2 players into the game and my pitcher.
Next, Chas McCormick. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, Cole.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
I usually like to skip over the all-star game because I just want to get back to the season.
On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Well, your guy didn't win the home run derby, and you hit 250 home runs during the season. Lame. Ooh. What were they saying during your season and your historic season? Did they acknowledge when you broke the roided freaks record?
Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as
After that, it was business as usual.
hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm hoping about this football game. That I'm not confident of, because it kind of looks presentation-wise like Madden, that they have situational awareness when it comes to like milestones and stuff like that.
Hit left side.
like
Seager
dynamic
fires
type
over to
commentary
first,
for
and it's a
atmosphere, but
1-2-3 inning.
doubt it.
Offense held in check there. We're midway in the
Until they
fourth.
get AI involved in
Looks
commentary.
next one, there is another one.
Bottom of the fourth,
Leading
stepping
off
in
for
the
the
long ball
Mariners,
threat, Trey
The
Griffey.
center fielder, Trey Griffey.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for
He changed his look.
No,
seeing very
he changed
patient
it.
bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the
Give
starter's
him a
pitch
shorter
count is
haircut.
starting to get up there, and that might be the best
Same
news
guy.
yet for this
Same asshole.
offense.
And
One thing
indeed,
good about a creative player, you can always just kind of just switch it up a little bit.
got him swinging.
Yeah, no, it's funny. It's like it goes back and forth.
He looks different.
Maybe. I don't know if they changed something in the animation. His eyeballs look wacky to me right now, but I haven't touched them since the last 30 games. I can't hit right now. I've been woke up from a nice, decent nap, and now I'm not seeing the ball right.
That misses, and that is ball one.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings through the fastball up in the
1
zone.
ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses.
That's inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Big Mitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with
Maybe
that two-strike
Hunter Brown's
fastball
coming with
nicely
that,
and just punched him
on
up
fire right
on
now.
the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with
Yeah,
two
high and
strikes
tight is not
because
a very
they do
good.
not want to hit that
Very
batter.
difficult to
And
hit
when
that.
they've got him
It's
up
up
against
here.
the ropes, got to figure
High
out a way to put
inside.
him away. Did a nice job right there.
And strike 2.
He's throwing a lot of
1 ball, 2
fastballs too.
strikes.
Got him swinging. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. All set for the start of
How
the
did you even score 1 run?
28.
Number 28.
Well-timed base hit Polanco.
The lefty
That's
fires.
before my guy locked in. Ooh,
That one is absolutely
yeah,
belted.
this guy's getting
Hits the
rocked right now.
fence. Now he turns and heads for second.
Hold on.
The relay.
Why do you
not gonna
hesitate?
get
I love when they
him.
hesitate because they're like, oh, he must have a double, so they hesitated. At least he morphed through him. Take that.
Right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive
Get this
like
guy
that.
the fuck up out of here.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker.
I'm about to trade the old man.
This is just off the outside edge. I think
I gotta
that was a
trade one
strike.
lefty.
Tucker
Yeah,
has
the
been
lefty
an
that I
all-star.
called
How
out.
did ball stay on the wall like that?
Didn't stay on the wall. It hit the wall. Ooh.
Line drive.
And they're hitting me hard right now. Hard.
Griffey grabs it on the run.
No goodie. Yeah, hit me hard. That's like a double entendre. That's twofold. Hit me hard in the sexual innuendo, and it
Did
hit
you
me
see
hard.
How big it was?
For the Astros.
Oh,
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys
Oh.
just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like
keeper pause. No
everyone
diddy.
else is in slow motion, and he's in
Ball 1,
full
no strike.
speed.
Check yourself. Whoa, hey. Did you see how big it was?
And it's second.
You want to rephrase that, brother? Phrasing.
2-0.
And another ball.
The ball was huge.
Finds the zone. 3-1. One out.
The
The
ball.
runner at second. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fly
Okay.
ball down the line.
Pop it up.
Sizing this one up. He's got it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number
I
44.
love that I'm playing in the Kingdom. I've kind of just gotten used to it at this point, but you know how many years I wanted to play in? It's the only reason I never played with the Mariners.
And
because I don't really like playing
Cowboy
in
Deadpool was
Safeco.
Blake Lively and Cowboy Deadpool was Matthew McConaughey.
Wait, what? Cowboy. Oh, Cowboy Deadpool. What is that from? Is that from something I don't remember? Did they do that in something that I don't recall? Because I felt like that was it, or that was that out of the Wasn't he also in the Spider-Verse too or something? I feel like they did that before. Or did they have a Cowboy Spider-Man that was also Matthew McConaughey? Is that what it was?
Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece.
I think they did.
And stays alive.
They definitely had that character.
Just part of the Deadpool Corp, no idea.
Yeah, I think it was in the second Spider-Man. I think they had Cowboy Spider-Man, and I think that was Matthew McConaughey that played him. I like the running gag with the dog. That must be like his dog in real life or something. I even looked up who the dog. The dog is Betsy the dog. I saw it in the credits. Is that something about that dog? I don't know. But that was just funny that he just kept kissing that dog in the mouth. That ugly, ugly dog.
We head to the
It
bottom
was
of the
like that was a joke. He loved the dog because he was so fucked up. And he just kept.
The ugliest dog of the year.
Yeah, it was great. Also thought it was great that the nice Deadpool, that he was just fucking abusing that guy. And almost, he's such a good character that I forgot that was a different person. So it was like that he like literally was trying to get him killed just to get those fucking guns. Like from the second you saw those guns, those were like Schrodinger's cat. That were, or not Schrodinger's cat.
That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
What's the thing where you see a gun in the first act is going to be used?
Runner at first with no outs here.
Something's gun. I knew those guns were going to come into play when when he was just eyeballing them like that. And his whole.
I forgot about the guns till he was ill. Take these.
That was great. That was great because that was funny because from the second he saw those guns, he was plotting on how to get that man killed so he could get those guns. I thought he was going to kill him right there. The dude was too nice to just kill, and when he used it as like a human shield. That was good.
Internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
That just
I
misses.
didn't know if there was like I'm not familiar with Deadpool comics, so I don't know if there was like a comic where he
I
beats.
thought you were going to wait.
Yeah, I got the fever, so I went and had to sneak in and see it during a bat. There wasn't a lot of people there, so I was able to get in.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Damn, I can't hit this
Swings
shit.
and misses, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief.
Yeah, I literally woke up early, did my little thing that I do, push-ups and walking and whatnot, and then it just kind of up. Got an itch in my butt to see it, and then saw that it was playing like within 20-30 minutes, so I just went to go see it.
Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more.
Got home afterwards, belly full of popcorn.
Just missed.
Actually took a nap and just woke up a little while ago.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I've endangered the mission. I shouldn't be playing right now. I'm not seeing the ball well at all.
Check swing, and he held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher.
I bought the tin and the cup low.
Thinking he can hit that pitch.
Runner takes off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just a regular. Give me a giant popcorn and I'm good. I'm mad I didn't get my refill because I would have probably wanted it now.
And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Over to first, and he's saved.
Well, now that that's over, what is there to look forward to now? There's no other movies, right? That's it for you for the year?
Did you go to AMC or Regal?
So now 2 on.
I saw it at AMC.
And 2 outs.
I don't like Regal's popcorn.
Keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good
Because I like at AMC.
Jorge Polanco.
At AMC, they let you keep your,
For 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
they let you get your own soda, which I like.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Even though the Regal near me has an IMAX, I just saw it in regular. So I didn't see it all fancy. I'm trying to figure out the next movie I'm like really excited to see. I don't know, I wasn't really excited to see this, but it was good. I'm trying to think, like, hold on. Like, out of all the Marvel movies, even though it's a standalone, because I don't think it was the first, this was a Marvel movie, right? I don't think the first Deadpool was a Marvel movie, was it?
I saw the fancy screen where it's all around you.
Yeah, you said a 4X, right, or 3X, or Screen X, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
No, Fox.
Shit. Are you sure?
McCormick has it sized up. Brings it
I feel like this is a Marvel movie. I feel like this is Marvel. They even made the joke about it. But okay. I thought this was Marvel. Matter of fact, I didn't even see the Fox logo. I just saw the Marvel logo at the beginning. Interesting.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
I thought it was better if it was Marvel. I thought,
was part of the X-Men franchise.
Yeah, I get it. But I mean, they also had Marvel stuff in there. They had the Marvel logo at the beginning.
Here's a
shit.
Drive left field, and he knew it.
Was it a collab? Because I feel like this was a Marvel movie. Okay, but all right, I'll take your word for it. What did Kevin Smith think of this movie? I haven't watched his review yet.
A lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Gabe Spire on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Does everybody like this movie? Like the purists?
This one was the Disney Marvel.
Yeah, that's what I said. So wait, were you just now corrected, or what just happened? I'm talking about this one.
This change for the
No idea, probably cried and loved it.
Right. He likes things. He loves to like things. It's like the opposite of you.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Justin Verlander.
Ooh, Justin Verlander. I remember you. You guys coming off the bench? Man, what a difference a decade makes.
Big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Seager.
And a pitch. Seager in the box again. Takes the strike.
That is scary to have this guy coming off the bench.
We were talking about the first movie.
No.
Get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Yeah, no, because that was the joke. That he's like, I'm out of here, fucking Fox. I'm going with Marvel. Fuck you guys.
2 now. Out there to center. McCormick has it sized up. 1 away.
Up next is Seattle, the center fielder.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Trey Griffey.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
I like these uniforms.
Ball 1, no strikes. Verlander, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a change.
Way behind.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Check swing.
What'd you think about
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Xavier's twin? I thought the way they introduced her as Xavier's twin was kind of silly as well.
Misses, it's a
I can't hit.
strikeout.
I think it's interesting how Loki is low-key the most, low-key. I said Loki is low-key bars, the most important, like, plot device now. What they introduced in the, in that is great. It was funny in my theater. It was just my dumb ass and like it seemed like about 40 people in there, most of them fans, so they would clap at certain shit that I didn't know what they were clapping about.
Getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Like they clapped when they saw. I bet you clapped too when you saw fucking Deadpool and Wolverine jump out the back of the car and had that pose. I was like, oh, fucking nerds.
Blade got huge pop.
Yeah, I didn't like it. Didn't like. They clapped at Elektra. I was like, okay, I don't give a fuck about. I don't care about Jennifer Garner. And now that you you reminded me of this from that dumb movie that she had. I was like, oh yeah.
When he put the mask.
Yeah, the mask was good.
And we're back. And the batter now, Mauricio Dubon.
Now I gotta go to the Moya by 3.
Spire back to work. Out to short.
So the post credit was funny, where you had your boy say all that fuck shit at the end.
And here's the first baseman, 1 for 2.
But then again, once again, it's like the problem with Marvel now, because this is a Marvel movie. I feel like you're saying this is standalone. I don't know. I don't know.
Chris Evans got a big pop too.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, Chris Evans, that was the best part about the movie, especially since they found a way. It's perfect because he's the fourth wall guy. He thought it was something else, just like we thought it was something else, and then it was very surprising. I don't know if you were ruined by that in the trailers. I didn't see that, so I didn't know. I was waiting for him to say some Captain America shit, and then I was like, okay, that was great. That was like really, really, really funny, like really good. So it both addressed the fact that he's played 2 characters.
The Hulk versus Wolverine.
Yeah, but they didn't even really. That was just really a small little cameo. They didn't really do that fully. They just kind of did a nod to that. I don't even think they showed the Hulk's face in that movie, did they? In that they just kind of showed that he was behind. What's his face?
At the belt and fires.
Oh, Jesus.
They did the Hulk's face on his claws like the comic.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, a lot of things I was watching in the movie I figured were because nods to certain shit and for fans that really know. So some of the stuff went over my head, but I appreciated that they were doing it. It was clear that there was like I knew when they jumped out of that car and they paused them looking like that was probably the cover of some comic book I don't know about. Right? I'm guessing. But it was pretty obvious.
Bottom of the 7th. Now, Sebi Zavala. The wind of the pitch.
So all in all, I like the last few Marvel movies. What was the last?
When you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit,
last good Marvel movie.
At the top of the list.
He missed the landing low.
Which was, he was funny as still.
No balls, 2 strikes.
They got the photo. That's all that matters. Fuck. I am trash right now. I need to go back to the drawing board before I finish this series with the Astros. I kind of need a few of these games.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And the slider catches the zone.
Him out of here.
Deuces.
Later.
Peace.
This is 1-2 to count. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. And there's 2 down.
Now back, the right field.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Isbell. First pitch misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. In the air, left side. Alvarez heads towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. For the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Ball 4, take the win.
And now the DH, Mitch Haniger. The Mariners in striking distance, but have some work to do.
It starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Verlander back to work. And that one is inside. Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Slider misses outside.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one. Both were extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And it's fouled away. That's outside. And the count even 1-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Next offering misses down and away. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Seager in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Here's a 1-2. And that one upstairs.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Way outside, 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Griffey, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. The Astros have some action in their pen. Rafael Montero preparing to come on if needed. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rodriguez coming home. He'll score easily. It's 5-2.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hitting pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So 2 down. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
He delivers outside. Seager, the lead runner, out at second. Griffey on at first with 2 down. Strike 3, got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back to the ball.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 87, Brian Wilson.
Brian Abreu taking over on the mound.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
Sebi Zavala digs in now.
The first baseman, Sebi Zavala.
The pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike. Abreu, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And misses inside.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And a swing and a miss. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
So they're down to their final out. And up next for Seattle, Kyle Isbell. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Abreu is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
And your final score, 5 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11